parents, this is Pabla, and I wanted to ask you a question. Do you know how to train dogs? I may not be this guy, but I know the basics. When you train a dog, you teach them a task, and then you give them a treat. And you keep doing this thing until they kind of like learn that if they do what you want, they're gonna get something in exchange. Now, I have another question for you. Does this thing sound familiar? Because that's what you're doing with kids. And it's not just you. You guys are giving money to students for their good grades. And you may think this is good for them and they're gonna be successful, but in reality, you're harming them. And this is because 1, they're cheating, 2, they're gonna take easy classes, and 3, this is not really the way things should be. You may say, not all students cheat, it's just the not so smart ones, but that's not true. In reality, this school did a survey and it showed that on average, students that admitted to cheating had a 3.41 GPA compared to students that didn't cheat who had a 2.85 GPA. And now this is a big difference. Keep that in mind when you give students money. And also, 85% of these students said that cheating was a really good strategy to getting the best grades, the best scholarships, and the best awards. Is that what you really want? Another thing that can happen is that students are not going to challenge themselves as hard, because if they see that getting an A in class is going to give them $100 in exchange, they're going to opt for easier classes. I did a survey at AWC where I asked students, if you had the chance to take a class, get an A in it, and get $100 back, would you take an easy class? And this is what they said.
Yes.
Heck yeah, I would. Yeah, duh. Would you take an easy class?
Easy. It's
Thank
easy.
you.
Yeah.
They will give you $100 in exchange. Will you take an easy class?
Yes. Yes.
I guess so. Yeah.
Will you take an easy class?
Yes.
They will give you $100 in exchange. Will you take an ECA class? Yeah.
$100?
Yeah, if you get an A in the class.
Oh yeah.
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 Easy class for $100. Yeah.
This is not just here. That's just like everywhere. So that's happened to all the students. You're not making them smarter. You're making them lazier. Is that what you want? People might argue that not all students are the same, and there are some programs that are showing some really good results about it, that students are getting good grades and they're keeping up with other classes. But most of these programs are targeting students with low-income parents. So the thing is, they're already motivated. They only need the resources to go to school. That's why they're doing good. That's why all these programs are showing really good results, because they're already motivated. They don't need the motivation that you're giving other students. That's why not all the programs are going to be the same and not going to be as efficient. Motivating students with money is like braving them, and that's not going to help them. You're just teaching them to love money, not love learning. Is that what you want for your kids? Because that's what you're getting by treating them like training dogs. Wait, cut. Said it. No, it's not. What else? Things are based.